Welcome everyone to the U18C Sidney Crosby Shootout here at the Joe Lamontang. A lot of fun action going on here. First shooters are underway. Here's Rogers for the wings. He's stopped. Bearcats moving in, scores. Rogers walking in, fans on it. Backhand, so 0 for 2 here on the left and 1 for 2 on the right. One's looking to pad the lead and one's just looking to get on the board here. Here they come. 2 and 3. Picked up. Rogers and a sprawling save by the Eagles netminder. Walking in. Stopped on one side, scores on the other. So one goalie here still perfect. That bodes well from down the line. That's picked up. Richard walking it in. He stops. Other side shoots and scores. So the 2 for 3 might not be good enough. Bit of a tough matchup going on there. So Richard walks in. A chance to advance here. He doesn't. Walking in. Slides it in and scores. The Red Wings red advance. So Richard in a tiebreaker here versus Rogers. Richard misses. So now here's Rogers with a chance to win it. If he doesn't score, he goes again. And he does. So Rogers advances. Richard heading off. Goalie trying to fix up the equipment there. Trying to figure out who's shooting next. And when the shooters get going here, they start to drop like flies. So 2 every round leave. So here's Weaver. He's going to be shooting first, it looks like. And here we go. Allen shot and stopped. Bork heading off to get some much-needed repairs on his equipment. Weaver walking in, stopped. Back the other way, scores. G. Fry scores. Weaver stopped. Free. He's all done. Here comes Weaver. Scores. Rips it. And that one's ripped. Post in. So Weaver's all done. Hebert's going to try to score at least 2. Here they come. Scores. And he stopped. Walking it in. Misses, and a sprawling save at both ends of the ice. Hebert walking in. He stopped, so 0 for him. Weaver moves on. In an overtime stage here. That's a glove save. Trey Fry's going to try to advance. Trey Fry backhand scores. He advances. Shot right on, hits the side of the goal. Smith is coming in here for the Wings. Smith walking in, shot stopped. Picked up. Saved. Here comes Smith. Working it in, tries to go 5-hole, he's stopped up. Tassa Duck skating that in, fans on it, so Smith on his last shot. We'll see what he can do. Tassa Ducks go over 3. Smith, great save. Cormier just needs 1 to advance. Same for McGee on the left. Here's Cormier. Shot stopped. McGee shoots, and that one's saved. Cormier's going to work it in, and he's stopped. Goalie's red hot today. McGee misses the goal. And Bork is back after getting those repairs. Cormier stopped up. McGee backhand scores. So Smith heads off. McGee advances. Cormier walking on in a tie-breaking round here with the Tassa Duck shooter. Moving in, wide of the goal. Top half of the order, looking for a decision. Cormier can win it here. He's looking to move on. Cormier scores. So he moves on. So we'll see what's going on here. What's up next? Shoots and scores. A nice shot at one end there. A nifty little move here. Walking in for the Cole Harbour shooter. He scores! And stopped at the other end. The puck on a string. He's got some creativity. He's going to be one to watch. A backhand and a poke check save. Here comes Coe. Shoots. Stopped. Shoots, and that one stopped on the left side. So he's only got the one. That's Brigio. He had the puck on a string there for a second. Shoots, scores on his own netminder, and on the right side he stopped. On the left side, here comes a task shooter, misses. On the right, he's stopped by the blocker. Picked up, he scores, and he doesn't score on the right side there. So the two wings heading off. Walking in, shoots, stopped at one end, stopped at the other. Working it down the right side, trying to shoot, taking it slow, and he scored, and that one stopped on the left. Working his way in. Shot at one end, backhand, and stopped at the other. Here comes Robichaud with some speed. He stopped. Maskine off the iron. Robichaud skating that up ice. Backhand scores. Here's Maskine. Robichaud walks in. Backhand stopped. Shoots, and that one saved. So Maskine heads off. Walking in, that one stopped. Shoots at the other end, that one stopped. So both 0 for 1. Working it in. Stopped on the left and the right, so both shooters 0 for 2. In a bit of deep trouble here. Shoots, and both go 0 for 3. Working his way in. Shot, scores. So on the left side, he advances. Tries to tuck that one in. And he advances. So both the teammates find their way through to the next round. Walking in, shoots and scores, rips it. Shoots and scores, or misses at least. Here they are walking in. Shoots. That's a pad save at one end. And a post in at the other. A rocket of a shot. Back the other way. Shoots it just wide. Arsenault. And on that first one was an absolute missile. Back the other way. Here comes the Bearcat. Shoots. And that one's a toe save. Here's Arsenault. Finds the wickets. Second shooter moving in, takes a shot, and that one stopped. Courtney. He's going to walk in. Shoots, and wide of the goal. Picked up some nifty little stick handling. Works it in, shoots, saved Courtney. Shoots, a glove save. On the brink of elimination here. Courtney's got to score. Shoots over the goal. Walking in, shoots. Pad save. So now we go to an overtime stage. Picked up by the Bearcat, he scores. Moving on to the next round. Picks it up, walks in, back in. Steered aside, shot on, pad save. Shot hits the outside of the goal. Picked up, backhand scores. On the left side, just trying to get one on the board here. Great lunging save. Now back the other way and can't get the shot off. Working his way in, backhand, pad save. Shot. That one stopped. Shot right on and finds its way through. LeBlanc walking in. Shoots, hits the side of the goal, and that one stopped at the other end as well. LeBlanc skating it up, looking to rip it, and he rips it just wide. Both guys working their way in between the legs, and great save at both ends. Working their way in, backhand scores, and they both score. So the teammates going pound for pound. Shot right on, and backhand scores, goes top cheddar. Picked up backhand and steered aside. Here they come, a shot, and that one stopped. Picked up shot, save at both ends. Working their way in, and he roofs that one. And that's the end of that round. Trey Fry scores, and at the other end, he's stopped, and a lunging save by the Tassa netminder. Wearing that Ducks uniform, looking very John Gibson-like as Trey Fry shoots it. Walks in, and Weaver scores. Trey Fry working it back in, and he's stopped up. So Weaver shoots, pops up into the goal. Cormier flips it up and over the goal. Here they come. The Bearcat fires it home. Now Cormier walking in, fans on it. Shoots and scores. Top cheddar. Picked up, shot, and goes 5-hole. But it might not be enough as Weaver has been fantastic. Cormier heads off, and so does Trey Fry. Here comes Keogh on the other side. He misses. The Tassa shooter also misses. So trying to work it in. Picked up and misses, and they're both stopped up. Both 0 for 2, just looking to get on the board. It's a bad feeling when you shoot first and you go 0 for 3. And the Tassa shooter finds a way to score. We'll see if Keogh does, and Keogh doesn't. Picked up, and that one's shot right on. Shoots, hits the goalpost. That one's shot right over. Back the other way. Opportunity, tries to stuff that one 5-hole. Robichaud coming in with speed. Tries to pull it back and can't. Picked up, working it in. Shot, tries to go 5-hole. So that does that for that round. One shot for each on the right side here. Looking to see who advances. That one stopped. Walking in, and he loses the handle on it, but he'll get to go again. So they're choosing which goalies are going off. Down on a shot to save ratio. Shot right on and backhand and save at both ends. So the teammates going up against each other here. Working his way in. Stopped by the pad. And on the left side, he's stopped. Goal at one end. No goal at the other. Or it seems like actually there was. So we'll see what comes of that. Bearcat running in. Shoots and scores. Stop. Arsenault is stopped. He was fantastic in his first short go around here. Here comes the Bearcat shooter. Shot, that one stopped. Here's Arsenault now. Arsenault tries to go 5-hole. He stopped up. Shoots. Pad save. Here's Arsenault. No goal. Goes 0 for 3. Working in, backhand, stopped. It looks like it stayed out. So he gets to shoot again. Backhand, great save, flashing the leather. Now the Bearcat shooter gets a chance to end it. Shoots and scores, picks his corner. Working his way in and misses on the left side, but it's the post on the right. Here he comes, backhand scores, and stopped up at the other end. So both 1 for 3. Two blue shooters going against each other, stopped on the right, and on the left he's stopped as well. Working it in. 5-hole goal on the right and on the left. He scores. Net comes off, but I think that one's going to be upheld. So 1 for 2 for each of these guys. Back, tries to go into between the legs there, and 2 for 3 on the left and 1 for 3 on the right. Oh, even more skaters getting sent off. Walking in, misses the goal on the right and scores on the left. Working in, saved by the goaltender. What does Rogers have up his sleeve? And he hits the side of the goal. Last shot here, backhand, stopped. Rogers stopped. Weaver's just got to score just 2 here. He shoots, and that one deflects off the goalie and goes wide. Here's McGee. Working it in, shoots, and these Bearcats are sharp shooters, so they're definitely ones to watch out for here. Shoots, and Weaver scores. Large applause. Shoots and scores. Working it in, stopped at one and stopped at the other. So we got a tie here on the left. McGee's going to shoot first. Weaver moves on. Here's McGee, pops up, and it's on the goal line, looking skyward. So now Rogers has the chance to eliminate him. Rogers wide. And he gets the first shot in the top half of this order. Rogers scores. Now McGee's got to score to keep it going. McGee fans on it. So Rogers advances. Cole Harbour has a representative here in the next round. Walks in and scores. And stopped on the right. So 1 for 1 on the left, 0 for 1 on the right. Here comes the Bearcat. Moving up on the left, shoots and stopped. And a play forward, a sprawling save by the Eagles netminder. Working it in, shoots and scores. Here they come. Goes 0 for 3 on the right, but 2 for 3 on the left. So the two Blues going will have their work cut out for them. One on the right just needs one to advance. He gets it, and a goal at the other end. So right side advances. We'll see if we'll have another member of the Blues. Here he is. He scores. So he's guaranteed the tie. Picked up, working it in, backhand, scores. So he advances, backs against the wall. So both the Blues advance. So Weaver's going to move in here. Weaver walking in, tries to go 5-hole. Rogers moving in on the left side. Rogers stopped up. Weaver's going to come in with some speed here. Walking in, tries to go 5-hole again. He's 0 for 2. Here's Rogers. Goes to the backhand and a toe save. Weaver stopped. So the first time today, he goes scoreless in a round. Rogers in, shoots, and that one stopped. So they both go scoreless here. In, scores. And both of them get eliminated. As the Tasha shooter rips it post in, nodding to his fans in the crowd. Both guys stopped up. Already guaranteed to move on. Weaver skating off the ice there. That one stopped and scored on the right side there. So we're moving on here to the next round. Moving on into the semifinal portion. Backhand scores. In the finals here. Or in the semis, rather. Both are 1 for 1. Pass the shooter stopped. The Riverview Blues shooters stopped as well. So they're both 1 for 2. This is the final stage. You almost got to score on all your opportunities here as the Tassa shooter walks in off the iron. Here's the Blues skater, and they're both 1 for 3. So still 3 Blues remaining. So we're going to see at least one of them in the finals. Waving in on the left side, a paddle save! Hits the post at the other end, so some dramatics. They both need to get one, and that could have been it. Plays it up and stopped. Both saved. Comes down to the last shot. We could have 2 tiebreakers. Working his way on the left. Scores. And stopped on the right. So one of the Blue skaters getting eliminated, number 8. Number 18 advances to the finals. And we're in a tiebreaker here on the left side. Here comes the Blue skater. I think that was stopped. Tassa Shooter with the opportunity to advance to the finals. Misses the goal. Working his way in. Backhand stopped. Well, we have an all Blues final here. We'll see here momentarily. Walks in. Great save. Staying square to him. Picks it up. Walks in. Backhand. Poked off his stick. Working his way in. Shoots and scores. So 6 shots, 3 on each goalie. So here we go. Riverview's got a chance to get an advantage here, and that one stopped. So no advantage yet. Both 0 for 2. In, shoots it just wide. These goalies are tough to beat here at this point. Shot, and that one saved. So 0-0 after the first round. Working his way in. Shoots off the iron. Here comes the Blue Skater, scores. So he's got the advantage. Pressure on Tassa. In, misses. Riverview Skater stopped. So on to the last shot. Tassa Shooter has to score here for the hope of a tiebreaker. Misses the goal. So it's the Riverview Blues skater who takes home the title here at the Sidney Crosby Shootout. And both guys just going to exchange a fist bump. A show of respect and a great shootout for both of them. So we'll send you down here for the results.
The winning shooter will receive a Trigger 7 stick, a plaque, a shirt, and a hat. The runner-up shooter receives a medal shirt and hat. The winning goaltender receives a CCM goalie stick, shirt, hat, and plaque. And the runner-up goalie gets a medal shirt and hat. The runner-up goaltender shot save percentage throughout the whole event. From Dieppe, Samuel Madelet. The runner-up shooter from Tassa, Alex Malotza. The winning goaltender from Cole Harbour, Aiden Marriott. And the winning shooter from Bedford, Matthew O'Connor.
So there you have it, the winning goaltender and shooter there. So we'll be back momentarily. We got a better one coming up for you here, as we got some more games coming from the Joe Lamont the U18A Shootout Challenge, Sidney Crosby Shootout Challenge.